Hi, welcome to On Wraps. My name is Randy Miller. Today I'm going to be showing you my own cabinetry wrap that we're going to make. So I decided to redesign my kitchen cabinets. I added more cabinets on top and everything. I used some wood, real thin veneer wood to go on the sides and everything. And also I just redesigned the whole thing. And so I want to show you, this is MDF board, a high density MDF board. For the cabinet doors, and we are going to be using the top part's going to be Belbien, and it's going to be the TX-16 for the top part, and on the bottom part is NC-57 Belbien. It has like a little bit of texture to it, so an orange peel texture to it, but we're going to do two-tone and everything. But I just want to show you the process of what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to use Zinsser Gardz right here. And I always use the Gardz on raw wood, kind of like this part here, but also this part right here. Inside, what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap the inside of the cabinetry off above and everything, and wrap the back and front side of this. I'm going to hit down below next. But right now, today, I'm just going to start prepping it out. I'm going to use a weenie roller, what I call a weenie roller. I'm going to put all the description down below of the Zinsser Gardz, the weenie roller, and then anything else right here. This is my new table, wrapping table right here, and it's designed to actually be raised up and high enough so when you're wrapping it, so you can wrap it all the way down, and then you cut it and everything. It's nice and sturdy and everything. But for now, what I'm going to be doing is we're just going to put Zinsser Gardz on every single subject, all the walls, also the counter, the cabinetry, also both sides of the doors and everything. And what we now will be using is just these little guys right here. And I don't care if I'm going to paint one side, flip it, and paint the other side. And it's so thin, it's not going to do anything to the material of the thing, because we're going to wrap it anyways. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to do the front part first. So it's up, raised up and everything, and make sure it's nice and clean. Speaking of cleanliness, what I did was I used one of the rags from the rag company, and I'll put the description down below. Rubbing alcohol and water. I'm not going to clean this right here, spray it on. I'm just going to wipe it off real quick. But I did clean the inside of these cabinets right here, and clean it all the way around, and I'll find those later. So let's kind of get started. So I'm going to put the Zinsser Gardz on here, and it's a clear coat. That's all it is. It's a clear coat. It's big enough just to do the doors. I'm going to focus on the doors first. And I'll show you. You don't need a lot, to be honest. A little closer to the doors. So I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the back first. You know, the back's just important, but you can see how it's actually, zoom in real quick. It's kind of soaking in. This is actually designed for wallpaper. So when you're installing wallpaper, they put this on the walls, and it makes the wallpaper stick much better. So I'm going to hit the sides. I'm just going to get a nice even coat. You can see how it's soaking in. So what I recommend when you do this is let it set. The longer you let it set, the better, because it's kind of vaping out and letting it dry and everything. I usually let it set for about 3 days, and that's a good number. But again, the longer the better. You kind of see how it's soaking in just like that. Get the edges. And the reason why I'm redoing these, let me show you what my kitchen, like you can see around here. The house is 25 years old, so it's kind of outdated. So I want to make it more modern. So I make it. These doors are flat, and the reason why they're flat, and the reason why I'm prepping these things out really good, is when we, 3, 5, 10 years from now, if I really wanted to, we could just move these doors or remove the wraps from this, and actually put new vinyl wrap on top of it, and then it'd be very easy to remove all this stuff and reapply it, update the look. This right here will actually lose the trend will be lost in a couple of years, and if we want to, we can do the vinyl in wood grain or metallic or stone. So there is a lot of options you can do, and if you prep this out right the first time, it's so much easier to. I'm going to sit down right here. That's our I'm going to let it set. On cardboard down here, and just keep on going down the road. I gotta find all the little screws that I did. Kicked over. Okay, so you get like a little assembly line going and everything. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the vinyl from Belbien. Actually, go to my rmwrapstore.com website. You can order whatever you want right there. But I'm gonna order from the warehouse itself, and then it's going to take about 8-9 days to get here. But that's perfect timing because we're going to do this now, and when it's ready to wrap. All this will be nice, dry, set, hard, and be ready for me to wrap. So I'm kind of timing it perfect. There's always something to do. And then as long as I am doing the top part of it, getting all this right here, I'm going to remove all these doors. I'm going to pre-cut these doors to the length I want them, or the flatness. And if you want, you could actually add something decorative on the door, like put something like another emblem or something like that, as thick as the other vinyl, and then you put that on there, and then you could put something, another vinyl on top of vinyl, and you can see kind of the outline of the design and everything. Keep it, it's simple, subtle, but kind of cool. I might do that just show you guys what it looks like, and then after that, if I like it, or if you want to change it out, I'll just remove the vinyl. But I got a lot of how-to videos on how to wrap this, and then so I'm gonna make another video after all my vinyl is here and everything, and all the doors are all pre-made and all set up and everything. And then I'll make a time-lapse video, do a little editing and everything. So stay tuned. I have some more products coming out. Actually, I have a lot of fun making some of these products. But I just got done doing a job, and I thought of the actually 2 different ways or products to do. But I gotta design it and test it and everything. But it's pretty simple, but very effective. So stay tuned and kind of see how this is it. Just applying it. Alright, if you've got any comments or questions, you can comment down below and I'll answer them after I get done with the video. But I got maybe 2 hours worth of work, and I just work on this in my evening times when I'm not working on my business and everything. And right now I just got a couple hours to kill. Yeah, this is the perfect time to do the clear coat. And if you got any projects, you can always email me. And if you got any questions, like if these doors are hard to wrap, actually these doors are hard to wrap. Let me show you real quick. So the vinyl, it's hard to get these little grooves right here. So so the reason why, and also it's kind of dated. And I could wrap them, but it's just a lot more challenging. But I want, like I said, I want more of a modern look to my kitchen. And also the purpose of this too, again, is 2 years, 3 years, or 10 years down the road, getting tired of the color, I just add a little heat to it, a little heat gun to it, and it will peel right off. Put a new one up. That simple. Alright, you guys have a good day, and I got more to take care of. Back to work. Alright guys, I will talk to you later, and seriously, if you got any questions, comment down below. I'm going to send the links of this guy, these, and the vinyls and everything, the website to go to. And this guy right here, the table wrapper, it's on my armwraps.com website. It's not for sale yet because I'm still testing it out. This is the perfect opportunity to test this guy out right here. And then I got other squeegees and cutters available on my website, the armwraps.com website. This is right here, the Belbien and Dynock and LG films is armwrapstore.com website. You can see prices on there.